Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Something unique and beautiful, very dramatic happened in courtroom some few hours ago during the trial of Nnamdi Kanu. Most followers of Nnamdi Kanu will count this all joy. Let me quickly dive into the news to find out the drama that took place a few hours ago that is making a whole lot of us who have been watching this whole trial, become very hopeful that something unique come out of this time. Well, before we go into the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel. And the courtroom in Abuja was filled with tension and international attention as top officials from the United States of America, National Center for State Courts, that's NCSC, arrived to observe the ongoing legal battle between Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government of Nigeria. Now, their presence signals growing global interest in the case, which has drawn widespread attention for its implications on human rights, rules of law, and the handling of separatist movement in West Africa. The American delegation is reportedly monitoring the transparency and fairness of the proceedings, sending a clear message that the world is watching how Nigeria handles this high-stake trial. But let me give you full details of what transpired in the courtroom. Now, Chief Akinlolu Awomolo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, started. He said the prosecution star witness implodes under pressure. Now, Chief Akinlolu Awomolo, SAN, continued the examination in chief of the government's principal witness, codenamed PWDDD, Triple D, PWDDD, a self-proclaimed law enforcement operative, far from strengthening the government's case some few hours ago, exposed the utter bankruptcy and amateurish quality of the prosecution's evidence. PWDDD's testimony rested heavily on hearsay, uncorroborated newspaper clippings, and allegations lacking any investigative or evidentiary backbone. Notably, the witness relied on a Vanguard newspaper publication dated July 3rd, 2021, to make the wild and baseless claim that Nnamdi Kanu ordered someone to kill 2,000 people. He also parroted unfounded claims. I take that again. He also parroted unfounded claims that Nnamdi Kanu authorized the attack on Owerri Correctional Facility, yet admitted he was neither present during the incident nor part of any official investigation into it. Now, the judge rejected key documents intended to be tendered by the prosecution, ruling that they were obtained without Nnamdi Kanu's being afforded the presence of legal counsel in violation of fair trial standards. NBC report on transmitted equipment. The prosecution also tendered a report from the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, which the defense did not oppose. Now, the NBC report simply noted that the broadcasting transmitters require regulatory approval and the equipment was intended for broadcasting. Now, this is neither novel nor incriminating in any serious legal case. Now, cross-examination by Onyechi Ikpeazu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, a legal masterclass. Let's dive in. Now, the defense team, led by the erudite Dr. Onyechi Ikpeazu, a Senior Advocate of Nigeria, utterly dismantled the prosecution case through a meticulous and blistering cross-examination that revealed that 1. No investigative report exists. PWDDD, remember that's the code name of the witness, PWDDD admitted that no official report of his so-called investigation was filed in court. When pressed, he stated it was in a drawer in his office and not his duty to submit it. 2, that there was zero personal knowledge. He admitted that he never interviewed Uzodinma Benjamin, aka Onyame. He never interviewed the Vanguard journalist who allegedly took Onyame's testimony. He was also not present at Owerri police station or correctional center during the alleged attacks. He did not interview anyone connected with the killing of Ahmed Gulak and received no information from any witness. 3. That the newspaper gospel, that's PWDDD, that's PWDDD, that's that codenamed witness of the federal government, shockingly affirmed that he believes everything he reads in newspapers and then contradicted himself by refusing to believe Sunday Igboho's DSS planting of weapons allegations in the same Vanguard publication. He was then forced to read aloud a section of the same article which described Onyame's claim as mere allegations without proof. Evasive and incoherent responses, his answers were so rambling and evasive that the presiding judge was compelled to intervene, admonishing the witness to stop wasting court's time. At one time, he went ahead and said, look, stop wasting court's time. At one point, even the prosecution's lead counsel, Owomolo, senior advocate of Nigeria, had to caution his own witness to avoid speculation. It's getting interesting. Let me give you a quick update. If you can remember then, sometime in 2021 or either 2020 or 2021, this same Onyame was one of the quote-unquote UGMs. And at some point, it was common knowledge on social media, though not founded, quite speculative, just the way this PWDDD was saying, that he was known to be an ESN member. Though, like I said, not founded, just speculative, that he was an ESN member. And he was given that name Onyame. Any small thing that happened then in the Southeast, so Onyame Merenka, Onyame did this, Onyame did that. So during that period too, I think that was when Uzodinma was trying to come in for his second term, either his second term or even the first time he collected the mantle of governorship from Emeka Ihedioha. Goodluck came in after collecting that mantle from Emeka Ihedioha via a Supreme Court ruling. Goodluck came around. And according to what we got on social media then, that it was one of the ESM members that took down Goodluck. And Onyame was given that credit, And I looked at the line, it wasn't long. I think it was not even up to 1 month. It wasn't even up to 2 weeks, thereabout, if my memory will serve me right. There was a video clip. There was news that made round that period that Onyame did claim that he was the one and he was giving instructions and he took the instructions, very quite speculative. But most Nigerians, I for one, didn't take it serious because he was talking after he has received maximum shishi. Then they will ask some question, they will just answer. And you could just tell that maybe he was doing that under duress or under some sort of, cajoling. So we didn't really take it serious because if it was going to be serious, this was going to be made, a nationwide broadcast with just, pricket here and there. Now that is the same evidence they're bringing forward today. And that evidence they're bringing forward is even from clippets of a national newspaper without verifiable evidence to that effect. And now this is getting interesting. With the international observers in the house, of course, even the judge himself, needs to be very, very, very professional in handling this matter. Finally, the U.S. observers are in the house. And let's hope that justice truly will be served. That's going to wrap it up. We'll keep you updates as more keeps coming in. Let's meet in our conversation.